Hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today I am playing Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm not sure if I've streamed this game before. I know I've streamed other Mario Kart games. Actually, I think I've done it as a part of another stream, but I haven't streamed the emulated version of it before. So I actually kind of got the widescreen to work, the HD textures and everything. So it looks really nice. So yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. Like, it's one of my favorite Mario Kart games. So, hey Luigi Sidekick. Yo, I finally got time to join one of these. Yeah. Yeah, so I decided to mix things up because I've been kind of in the Mario Kart mood recently over the past couple weeks because of the DLC and everything, but I wanted to kind of change things up and play a different game. So hopefully the audio's okay. So I'm just gonna do Wario and Waluigi this time. Okay. They recently added that kart to Mario Kart Tour, I think. I'm gonna just go through the different cups in the 150cc. But yeah, I got the HD texture pack working. It looks really nice. But I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I mean, because I haven't played it in a while. I think the last time I played it was on the actual system, because I actually own it on GameCube. But I kind of wanted to try out some of the, like an HD texture pack, and I got the widescreen to work, which doesn't always work sometimes, but yeah, I got everything, like, optimized and running well on here. And it actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, but this, the only problem I have with this texture pack is that it, like, I don't really like that it uses newer renders. I kind of like the older style renders, like, for the game and everything. I wish they actually had, like, a texture pack that did something like that. But this is fine, though. Okay, for some reason, drift in the Switch is mapped to this, or the switching characters is mapped to the same button. But that's, like, I'm not sure, like, I think it, like, I'm using, like, a newer version of Dolphin, but I'm not sure how to map the, because for some reason it's mapping the triggers, to, like, L and R. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good overall. It's funny seeing you play this, since I was playing this like 2 hours ago. Yeah, I was kind of in the mood to play this game. One thing that I really like about Double Dash is that it's just more distinct than the other Mario Kart games. Like nothing has really truly replaced this game. I mean, yes, technically the newer ones have, but I feel like it still feels different playing this game and everything. Because the physics feel a lot different. I mean, you could really say that about any Mario Kart game. Like, I think you could say the same for Wii as well. Okay. I also really like the art style of this game. Like, with the eyes on everything. definitely kind of has a similar vibe to Super Mario Sunshine, since it was released on the GameCube in that same era. Are there any good custom tracks for this game? Oh wow, okay, I didn't see that there. Because I know I've tried out ones for Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7, but I really haven't, like, modded Double Dash aside from the textures. Okay, I didn't do very good this time. Best Mario... Hey, Soshi Yoshi, best Mario Kart other than, Arcade Goated Pre, yeah. Yeah, this is actually this is definitely one of my favorite Mario Kart games. It's up there with Wii and 8 Deluxe. I would say this game, Wii, and 8 Deluxe are all on S tier for me, if I was gonna rank all the Mario Kart games. This is actually one of the only GameCube games that I've played as a kid, because I had a friend that had a bunch of well, we had GameCube games, but we only really played Mario Kart Double Dash. So this is really the only really the only GameCube game that I've grown up with. You could probably hear my controller. Okay. I feel like Baby Park's always pretty crazy in Double Dash. Now we got to Chaos the track, yeah. I love Double Dash so much. Me too. Just Double Dash 8 Deluxe and Wii are just like I would say they're almost tied, but I would say Wii is like just my favorite. But they're all up there as like my favorite Mario Kart games. There's just something about Double Dash that I really like. Like, well, I mean, there's multiple things. There's like the art style, just like the unique nature of this game. I'm gonna try to fix that. I don't know, I tried fixing it in the button mapping thing, but for some reason, the triggers are mapped to the same button as but they're mapped to the same button as L and R, which is kind of weird. It's interesting how this track shares the same name with a Paper Mario location. I like the early 2000s design of the Pokies, like the ones with the flowers, because that was in between the GameCube era and the Wii era, they kind of had that design. I think they even had that design in Galaxy as well. Like, I know they had it in New Super Mario Bros. DS. I think there's something on my leg, I think. Okay. Okay. I actually never realized they got rid of the flower part on their head in the modern games. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they I think like ever since New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they removed the flower from their head. And, I think I think for some reason even in Sticker Star they had like a during one of the bosses they had the flower. Yeah, like the healing animation of the Tower Power Pokey had like a flower that kind of referenced that design, I think. But that was basically the only one of the only times after New Super Mario Bros. Wii that referenced that design. But I really like that Pokey design. Because, yeah, they used it in Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. DS, and then, I think Sunshine is where it started. And I know it had it in this game. Actually, I'm gonna do, Waluigi and PD Piranha. Yeah, the award ceremony is pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna change the button mapping real quick. Hmm. I thought I did change it. I'm just gonna see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I had it mapped to the wrong thing. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, there we go. So now I don't switch every time I drift. Switch and drift? Ah, that reminds me of something. Oh yeah, I remember the bomb cars. This game and Wii, they both had them. I wish the bomb cars returned. I think that was a cool thing, like a cool thing for like these basically road or city style tracks. I was about to say city trial, like from Kirby Air Ride. Oh, didn't make it that time. Okay, tried going over the bridge. Surprised they didn't run into a car there. It was pretty close. I'm gonna redo this cup here. So I think I'll do Waluigi. Yeah, I'll do Waluigi and PD Piranha like I did. I think I'll choose the same cart. If we get city stages from Double Dash or Wii, Um, I would love to see the bomb cars come back as obstacles. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, I like the bomb cars, even though they're super annoying when you get hit by one, or you run into one. I think they were still cool, and they definitely added a level of difficulty to these, like, city and highway style tracks. Yep, just ran into one. Okay. Sometime I want to do net play with this game. Okay, second this time. Also, does the audio sound any, does the audio for the game, is that loud enough, or should I turn it up? So I just want to make sure that it's, not louder than my mic. I have a feeling that Mushroom Bridge will probably be in the, booster course pass. It just seems like a course that would probably be added, like, over Mushroom City. Okay. I really like how everything has eyes in this game. I think that's kind of a nice detail. It's definitely like a thing that they did a lot during the GameCube era and the early DS era. Surprised I didn't get hit by that. Okay. I think I'm gonna redo this one again. Maybe with different characters this time. Actually, maybe I'll do Yoshi, Diddy Kong. and C. Maybe I'll try Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm gonna... I feel like the sound effects and voice clips in this game are reused in a lot of other games. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a little better this time. Even though that happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't run into that one there. Probably an interesting hitbox. Okay. I just realized the game audio is a bit delayed. That's weird. I feel like it would be a lot better to use a GameCube controller for this. Yeah, I think it's definitely easier to drift with a GameCube controller in this game. I'm using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller right now, which I wouldn't say it's the best. Well, I mean, it's good for games like Paper Mario and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna do something else now. I think I'll do battle mode now. I just I kept losing there. I'm could tell I haven't played this game for a while, so actually. Oh yeah, you have. Oh yeah, you have to do 2 players. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, man, I wish there was like a mod or something that did. Well, I wish there were like comms for battle mode in this game. I feel like that would be nice. Actually, I might just do a different cup. Okay, this one does have Sherbet Land, my least favorite track in this game, so let's go with this. Yeah, I remember one of the first videos I actually made with the beach. Well, the first one was like the Mario Kart, the best tracks in Mario Kart, and then I did one like the worst tracks in Mario Kart. This was one of them. And I compared the ice sections in this track to that one part from the Polar Express where the train is going across the ice, because that's what it feels like in Double Dash when you're playing on this. Especially like with the with how the heavier nature of the carts in this game. Okay. Okay. Man, I am not doing good right now. Okay. Oh, is there a bot? Why are there always bots? Like they're either in the chat or in the yeah, they're always either in the chat or the comments of my videos. And lately there's been a lot of them. I really like this track. I'm surprised it like hasn't been I don't think this one's been remade. Or at least not recently. I know Mushroom Bridge has in DS. Yeah, I think this one would be great for the Booster Course Pass, even though it's more likely that they're probably gonna add Mushroom Bridge there. That was weird how that banana was placed. This game, you can't, like, cheese things like you can in Mario Kart 8. Like, you just get hit by everything. That's... I feel like that's basically, like, with any old Mario Kart game. It's... Like, 'cause I feel like with 8, like, sometimes, like, when you get hit multiple times, it doesn't always count. Yeah, there's no, next to no invincibility frames in this game. Yeah. I know this track has been remade a lot recently. Between 8 and Mario Kart 4. I was lucky to have a mushroom there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the fact that there's no invincibility frames in this game is definitely, one of the downsides of this game, I would say. Because it's so easy to fall behind. I would say it's kind of hard to catch up in this game as well. Okay. This is actually one of my favorite tracks here. I hope this... I know I keep saying that, but, I hope this one's added to the Booster Course Pass. I like Dino Dino Jungle, too, but I prefer this one to that. I know they're both kind of similar tracks, and I feel like it's going to be a case where either Dino Dino Jungle is going to be added or this one. But I actually personally prefer this one, and I hope this one gets added. Though, if they add DK Summit or DK Pass, I feel like there's less of a chance that this one will get in. Okay. It's interesting how there are like multiple double item boxes there. What? I got hit by my own red shell! Did you see that? That was crazy! I actually went ahead of my own red shell and got hit by it. That was crazy! That was crazy. I was hoping it to hit the other one there, but man, this game can be broken sometimes. See, I was actually hoping that I would do good during this one, but like, I screwed myself over by hitting myself with my own red shell. Okay, well at least I got some good items this time. Okay. Oh, 8th place, okay. It's so easy to lose this game. Like, it's just, like, you can... Like, it's hard, like, sometimes it's hard to recover, and then all these broken things happen, like I got hit by my own shell. I didn't do very well this one, okay. That's fine. I haven't played this game in a while anyway, so... That was crazy. I feel like, yeah, this game, it's fun, but broken sometimes. It's still one of my favorites, but it's just, like, it's funny how weird things like that can happen. Okay. I think I'll do this one now. Wario Coliseum, I love this one. Like, I don't think this one will return to the Booster Course Pass, because I think, Waluigi Stadium was already leaked, and I don't really see both being added. I'm glad that at least Waluigi Stadium is being added, but it would have been nice to see this one, because this one has never been remade. Okay. I like the cart and the glider and anti-gravity mechanics, but I feel like one thing that took away is like the times where you just drop down and bounce kind of off of the track in like the older games. Actually, the trick mechanic kind of took that away too. I mean, those are all good mechanics, but I feel like it kind of took away like the kind of the feeling that you get from like dropping down onto a platform kind of. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why Nintendo hates this track. It's one of the best in the game. Or one of the best in the series. Okay, I'm gonna retry this one. I feel like I always do that with this game. Like, just like whenever I play this game, I always retry because there's always like something that happens. Yeah, I'm content with Stadium as well. Yeah. Just like any double dash track being added, I'm fine with. Like, I really like most of the tracks in this game. And one of the only ones that I didn't like is already in Mario Kart 8. So, and they actually kind of fixed it in that version. So, I'm kind of content with any being added. Like, Daisy Cruiser was remade in Tour, so it's probably going to be in the Booster Course Pass, and I like that one as well, so... Hey. I'm gonna retry again, sorry. I'm just like... I keep falling behind. Let's see. Maybe I'll do Mario and Toad. I kind of want to maybe do a more balanced one. Actually, I'll try the Flower Cup again. Okay. That was funny how the show, or the shell blew up the bomb car. Okay. Yeah, listening to, like, Mario's sound effects especially, I feel like a lot of the sound effects from this, or voice clips from this game are, reused. Unlike other Mario games in the 2000s. Okay, I got first at the last second here. Okay. I feel like this track is kind of underrated. I like it in both this game and Wii. I know it's a bit basic, but I kind of like the layout. I really hope they put a double dash mode in, like, the next Mario Kart game, or, like, a future Mario Kart game. I think that would be really cool. Of course, I get hit right before I get an item. Okay. Mario Circuit, I do think is one of the better circuit tracks in the series. Hey, Daisy Cruiser. This one will probably be in the Booster Course Pass, but I like this one. Definitely one of the more unique ones in Double Dash. Okay. Okay, the one downside to the physics in this game is that you get, like, basically shoved around really easily. Like, sometimes it's pretty hard to get back on course, or just, like... That also makes it pretty easy to fall behind. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm just having a hard time catching up. I just get pushed around, and then I just, like, there's no, like, the items don't really help me that much. Like, little inconveniences like that make it really, like, that, where I stopped for a little bit and kind of landed on that area, little inconveniences like that make it hard. That was a bit weird. Okay. I like, used the mushroom a little too early there. Okay. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Hey, the beach. Yeah, orange. Hey, I like oranges. But yeah, I'm playing Mario Kart Double Dash. I kind of had a sudden urge to play this game for some reason. But I actually haven't streamed it before on Dolphin because I could actually, like, add some things to it. And also, Denise, you're welcome to join the stream if you want. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hey! Can you hear me? I'm not sure if, I see the profile images are enhanced. Yeah, it uses I'm, like, using an HD texture pack, and it, like, kind of... Hey, okay. Is your, mic working now?
Yeah, I think it's working.
Okay,
now.
I can hear you.
What is up, guys? What is up, Reese? How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, I'm doing quite well. Got kind of lucky today because I went into a GameStop and came across a sea green 2DS. And from what I've seen, they're actually a little bit rare. Like, I checked eBay to see how much they go for, and I got this for a steal. So I just modified it. I just modified it and installed the homebrew software on it. So I'm doing some custom themes now, and simultaneously joining the stream.
Yeah, I really like custom themes.
Oh, I've been having a blast with
it.
Have you gotten Switch Sports at all, or
no?
You need to get it. It's the best game I've ever played.
Does it contain, Paper Mario? If they added, like, the Paper Mario update, I would buy it.
Dude, the only noteworthy update it got in, like, what, 3 months is leg strap compatibility, but we already celebrated leg strap day.
Yeah. I was actually originally thinking about getting that game before I found out how, lackluster and soulless it was.
I will say it is kind of funny how bad it is. It's funny in the way where it's like, how can you screw up Wii Sports that badly? But I know Xenoblade. I've heard that you really enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
So much so where it's one of your favorite games now.
Yeah.
But there's a bit of a problem. How am I supposed to play Xenoblade 3 when I can't even find a copy of 2? I do have Definitive Edition, but not 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe turn up your volume a little bit on the stream just so you can be heard a little more. But 2, yeah, that's really weird. Nintendo never reprinted that game.
I mean, I hope they do.
'Cause
Nintendo has done a lot wrong in the Switch era, but if there's one thing that they did right, they have done a pretty good job keeping products and such in stock. Like, I was at GameStop today. You can still find the Metroid Dread and the Skyward Sword Amiibos.
yeah, I heard it.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm on the Amiibo subreddit, and I heard that the Metroid ones were fairly easy to find.
They're really cool too. I have them, and they're very good quality. But I can't think of Amiibos that are bad quality.
Yeah,
Unless maybe the Skylanders ones. But that's not really
I actually
Amiibos.
got the Metroid ones, like back when it launched, and yeah, I think they're really cool. And it.
Yeah, they are very cool. Let me see. When was the last time I got Amiibos? Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think. No, I just thought I got the Splatoon 3 ones, but then I realized that they're not out yet, or I don't even think they're up for pre-order. I was thinking of which ones I got. Which was the last Smash one? Min Min?
But
and also the Kirby reprint.
well, they are releasing Steve Steve and Alex the day that Splatoon 3 releases. And I actually pre-ordered that.
Okay.
It's a double pack.
Yeah, that's cool, but I just find it a bit odd that Splatoon 3 is releasing, and they're releasing the Minecraft Amiibos on that day, and we're waiting to the future for the Amiibos. That's a little bit strange, but hey, if it means they're going to be of higher quality, more power to them. But I want to know, what do you think of Splatoon 3? Because there's a little bit of discussion about it, not really anything heated or anything like that, but just some don't think it's a worthy sequel. Some think it looks too similar to Splatoon 2, but that's also a similar thing that happened with Splatoon 2, where it seemed too similar to Splatoon 1. But to play devil's advocate there, it was a relatively new series when Splatoon 2
Yeah,
released.
and it was like on the Switch too. It was like a new console that it was releasing on. So I feel like it kind of had that as well. But I would say with Splatoon 3, I think it looks good, but I definitely do think it looks a little too similar to 2.
You know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a good time with it because it has like 12 stages.
Yeah.
It has a enhanced gameplay. It just seems like getting an upgraded phone.
Yeah.
Like, it seems more like getting, I don't know. I haven't had an iPhone ever, but I did have the iPod. It's like going from an iPhone 5 to a 5S, or just the one the year before and then going to that, which is disappointing considering it's a sequel, but I'm not gonna waste my time raging over that.
Yeah.
I already did that enough in Switch Sports and Mario Strikers.
One thing that I do think Splatoon 3 might have going for it is the story mode, because I heard that the story mode is probably going to be pretty big. 'Cause it seems like they were kind of hyping up the story mode from the trailers that I've seen of it. So I feel like that might be like a bigger, like they might have a bigger emphasis on that this time. Like I would have liked for them to have a bigger emphasis on like the online mode with new features and everything, because the thing that I really wanted to see out of Splatoon 3 is like a completely new mode. Like kind of like how
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not seeing anything.
yeah, kind of like how
Except for that weird card game thing.
kind of like how Salmon Run was the new thing for 2.
Is it still going to be like a limited time thing where it has seasons and such?
I don't think. Well, Salmon Run, I think this time it's actually going to be available at all times.
Oh, good. Because that was, or I need to look into that. I play Splatoon very casually. It's not a series that I'm like.
Yeah, I feel this. Yeah.
I'm super into like other series, I'm trying to think if there's an online multiplayer game I play all the time. And not really. Most games I play are single-player experiences because my favorite types of games are platformers. But regardless, I still think that it looks like it's going to be good. I couldn't say the same for some of Nintendo's other releases this year, but I'm curious to know what is the drama in the Nintendo community, because it's always fun hearing about that.
Or like the current thing happening right now with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've mostly been kind of into Splatoon, or not Splatoon, but Xenoblade lately. So I haven't really been keeping.
Just don't spoil anything. I didn't think you would, but
yeah,
just in case.
But I mean, there wasn't really any controversy behind Xenoblade, surprisingly, because I think that happened for 2. The difference between 2 and 3, I feel like 2 had there were a lot more controversial decisions in 2 between like the graphics of the game and also the style of the game. Not everyone really liked the style of Xenoblade 2. So, because it had more of an anime style. I know all of the games kind of have an anime style to it, but I feel like 2 had more of the tropes that you'd expect out of it. Kind of like the characters being too sexualized and the designs being weird and different things like that. But that was kind of the controversy behind 2. But with 3, there really isn't that much controversy behind it. It didn't really have those things. It was more like 1, with the character designs and things like that. So, and I feel like I'm seeing like definitely a lot more positivity with 3 than 2, but I haven't really heard a lot other than that game, because I've mostly been invested in that game on like Twitter and different things like that. But I'm sure like whenever the next bit of Nintendo news releases, I feel like there's probably going to be something.
Well, I feel like it's fair to expect a Direct in September, because I don't know if you saw the Kit and Krista thing, but I posted a short today which highlighted them, or it was Kit saying in response to why does Nintendo do the Twitter drops instead of the Directs. He essentially said what I confirmed for many years, that Nintendo does know what fans are saying, but they necessarily won't exactly care about it, and they'll just do their own thing. So for the Twitter drops and stuff, they do that because, you know, maybe it's the Directs I heard they take a while to make, and they take resources, so they'll just do the Twitter drops for the smaller games, and I think that for 2022, this is it. I don't think they have anything more for this year, which is a bit odd. Remember when everyone thought this was going to be the next 2017?
Though I did think this was a fairly good year between Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Xenoblade 3, because those are 2 of my favorite games of all time now. So I would say it was a fairly good year, aside from the other stuff. So I have to go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, I'll entertain the chat. Alright, something about Xenoblade X. Where does Xenoblade X fall? I would not know that. But I am creating a custom theme for my 3DS, or actually 2DS. It's going to be for the sea green one. I think a SpongeBob theme would work there, but regardless, this is going to look really cool. Yes, Splatoon 3 releasing is a bit surprising. I did not expect it to happen, but, you know, even though some things aren't very new about it, I am so glad that we got, like, a sequel instead of just relying on the one game, because I know the Switch is going to last a very long time. Legends Arceus, that is a game that I played a little bit of. For some reason, I couldn't get into it. I don't think it was because of the game itself, just I feel like Pokemon's been oversaturated now. But I am curious to hear a little more about that game.
Okay, I'm back now.
And just how it is in general. Well, that was quick. Alright, we were talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus. What do you think of it? Because I only played a little bit of it.
I really liked it.
And I've heard good things about it. So, I just think I couldn't get into it because Pokemon's been so oversaturated.
Yeah, I agree that it's oversaturated. With Legends Arceus, I really enjoyed the game. My only problem was the visuals, but I feel like it was a pretty good game overall, because I feel like the one problem that I've been having with Pokemon lately is that it's been too safe. So I feel like Legends Arceus was definitely a good change.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it definitely had some really cool ideas, but you know, just with the state of the series, there being a new game, just it's hard to keep up. That's all.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing Legends and then Gen 9, I'm not sure which one is going to be the game that's like, which one is the new game, which one is the one people are going to talk about. It's just hard to keep up with.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely concerning how quickly they are releasing the games. Because, like, even though I do like what Gen 9 is doing with Scarlet and Violet, I like the direction that they're going in, but I feel like it's just too soon.
Yeah, it is too soon, especially considering it's after Legends Arceus, which was supposed to be a milestone for the series, but it just feels like now there's just too many of them.
Yeah, and especially since they're definitely seeming to be a lot bigger now with like the open world and everything. It's just like it seems like they put more time into that, like a few years, I think. But no, it's just releasing this year, the same year that Legends Arceus released.
I think the problem is what they do is they have the same development time, but the hardware gets more advanced. Developing for the Game Boy Advance or the DS is way different than developing for a console. And I think Game Freak hasn't caught up, but also at the same time, they're knowingly putting out games that are of low quality.
Yeah.
But of course you have the fanboys defending them.
Like with I didn't even bother picking up Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because that just looked extremely low quality from what I've seen of it. It's just
yeah, and also it was poorly optimized where it actually would crash and has game-breaking glitches.
yeah, because like I saw like a lot of things about that game were just like extremely lazy. Like it just like it definitely seemed poorly optimized, and weren't like a lot of things just like copied and pasted like throughout the world, like the trees and different things. Wasn't that just like lazily slapped together?
From what I've seen, yes, but that's one I just really didn't pay attention to it because it just looked like it would. There was something off about it. Like I didn't have a problem with the presentation at first, but then you start to see the game. Yeah, fanboys will defend anything. Is it still as bad for Nintendo on Twitter? Because I know they talk about me every now and then.
They're not talking about you as much now, but I still think they are kind of bringing stuff up like every once in a while. I see something like there was this one big account.
Oh, I know how it always goes.
Yeah, like there was like one account that brought up the Switch Sports video, and I was like there were
Oh, I saw that.
yeah, and there were actually like a lot of my like followers and everything that were tired of people bringing up the Meech. I saw like a lot of people saying like, this video is 2 months old. Why are people still bringing it up? And
yeah, that's the thing.
I'm glad people are kind of actually seeing. I'm glad that people are actually waking up about it now, because like it's just kind of annoying how people just always constantly talk about you on there. It's almost like they're obsessed with you. Like I'm obsessed with Paper Mario.
Other Nintendo YouTuber?
They.
Yeah, but at least this one isn't about us.
I mean, they did, well, I'm not really, I'm sure there are some that I don't really pay attention to that much. I know they, like, I know they made a meme about, Nathaniel Bandy, but that wasn't really in, like, that wasn't really, that didn't really have any bad intentions. That was just kind of a meme, but I know Arlo, yeah, sometimes I see, a lot of hate towards Arlo on Twitter.
They seem to go after the ones who are critical of Nintendo, even if they are positive as well. It's just so weird because they think if you criticize a game, you're stopping them from enjoying it. Which is ridiculous. And I'll say it's like this. If I said, oh, I don't like tomatoes because, you know, they're just not for me. I've tried them before, I didn't like them, but cool if you like them. And then someone goes after me and says, you don't like tomatoes? Stop ruining my enjoyment. That's
That's
exactly
yeah,
what
that's
it's like.
exactly what they're doing.
Oh my gosh. I literally watched this one guy on YouTube who made a response video to Switch Sports, and he was just... The guy is obviously not all there. He was calling me just an idiot and a moron throughout the video, but I found it hilarious because of his reaction. He claimed to have hated the video, but he was just... You should have... Actually, you can see the look on his face on the Dememes channel because I posted his reaction to it. It was hilarious.
It's like it's like, ooh, I need Twitter. Let's trash talk the Meech.
You could just trash talk me here. No, but yeah, that's what I've mostly seen. Just, it's always the same thing.
It's like Twitter
okay.
in general is just like, if I wasn't addicted to it, I would just stop using it.
Well, that's when you realize, if you say you have an addiction, that is when you realize you have a problem. I would just say, if you have any friends there, just get their information for Discord or any other messaging service, and then just say goodbye. And, you know, even if I'm not on Twitter still, I still know what's going on because people tell me. And I don't let it get to me because I realize that they don't even watch the videos.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but I think it was the Switch Sports one. Someone claimed that I was defending Ultra Smash, and then someone replied, but he didn't if you saw the video. I'm not gonna click on that clickbait garbage.
Yeah, I remember that.
It is just hilarious. But I'm currently finishing up the theme for the 3DS. Do you have custom themes?
Yes. Actually, do you want me to send you any of the ones that I made? Because I actually made a few of them. Well, 2 are Paper Mario themed,
Sure.
but
I knew one was gonna be that, but if you want me to make a theme, I'm actually pretty good at doing so. Like, I'm really good when it comes to looping the music. If you want me to make you a Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door theme, I can definitely
I actually
do that.
I made one based on the character Vivian. That was actually the first theme that I made. And I also made one based. Do you know the Brave Little Toaster, that one movie?
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
of it. I haven't
I
seen
actually
it.
made a theme based on that movie, like one of the scenes from that movie, and I also got the music from it.
Yeah, the themes I've made, of course, the Demeech theme. I did the SpongeBob theme, if you saw
Yeah.
that, right? The clarinet. I've also made an actual SpongeBob theme that's audible. And then I made a Captain Toad theme. It actually looks almost official, and a Super Mario All-Stars theme. So I've made quite a few themes. I just get really creative, and I think it's fun to do.
You know,
And I post them on the Theme Plaza, so if you guys have a modded 3DS, you can go check them out.
you know, when you were mentioning SpongeBob, it reminded me of when you mentioned that one episode of SpongeBob when you were referencing that one with Sky High Sunday and everything. But that made me think of this video. That made me think of this one video I saw recently. There's basically, I think there's this one guy on TikTok, I think. They're like, I feel like there's some, I forgot what country they're from, but it's basically, they make all of these, like, really gross food creations. I saw one, they made steak on their bed before. They used, like, a,
Oh, is this TikTok?
Wait, what did you say?
Is this TikTok?
Yeah, this is TikTok, but I saw it on Reddit, because someone, like, reposted it there. I don't have TikTok, but I saw it, like, repost. Yeah, the only TikTok videos I see are, like, ones reposted to Reddit or Twitter. But basically, this one had, like, this guy was making steak on his bed, and he was using an iron to grill it. Like an iron where you iron your clothes.
How does it work? Okay, first of all, that is incredibly dangerous, both considering that, you know, just the safety of it, and also, it's not going to be cooked
And it gets
properly.
even worse.
But at the same time,
It gets even worse. He puts all of the seasoning and stuff like that for the steak. He chews it up in his mouth and spits it on the steak. I am not making this up.
you know, I will never understand this
And then
generation.
he puts I think there were these chives that he was growing just like on his window. It almost looked like the thing from that SpongeBob episode. And then he was like growing them on the like in this water bottle on the window, and then he puts it on the steak.
Oh man, I don't. That's gross.
And then there was like another
I like
one.
old
There was
stuff. I hate Nintendo
And then
sports.
there was another one I saw where he had this rotting rice that was in like a rice cooker. And he like cleaned it off with like soap, I think. He like cleaned all the mold off of it. And then he like fried it, and I forgot what else, but it was pretty gross.
Yeah, it sounds gross. Alright, I'm looking for this theme for the music, or the music for the theme. I think I found that, so I'm just gonna get this theme ready to go. Alright, let's see, where is it? Alright, so I'm going to finish up this theme and then go to sleep. But nice to join as always. Have a great night, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Lucy.
thank you for joining.
And keep on and on. Oh, what? Someone said please respond. I actually enjoy your videos with Nintendo. Do collabs with PewDiePie and Reese and Jay Plays. What? I think one of Jay Play's pals found my Discord and just messaged me, but I ignored it.
But yeah, thank you for joining.
No problem. Alright, peace out.
I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon anyway after this cup. But yeah, those videos that I saw, that was pretty gross, but I just thought of that because it reminded me of that one SpongeBob episode. Because I just randomly saw that on Reddit. Like, I was kind of going down this one rabbit hole of these different, like, TikTok videos that I found while, like, browsing on Reddit. Okay. I think I saw that video. I think I saw one of those videos on Twitter too. It was like reposted on different platforms. I'm gonna pause to look at the chat real quick. Do any of you in the chat know what video I'm talking about? Because I think it's fairly recent. Because I've at least seen one of them like posted on Reddit in the past few days. One of them was posted on Twitter as well. Okay. I don't think I've seen it. No, thankfully. Yeah, I don't think you want to see it. It's pretty gross. Then I saw this other video of someone like, I think they were, power washing, inside of this, looked like, it looked like it was inside of this, like, manhole or ditch or something, like, a little thing like that, but, they were like power washing in there, and there were like roaches crawling all over them. Like, I see a lot of crazy TikTok reposts on Reddit sometimes. I think I'll end the stream pretty soon. Okay. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.